Do you know that there are no longer free lands in Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos, Nigeria? The lands that exist are either titled properties, titled lands, or lands that fall under Lekki acquisition. Now, carry out a search on lands without titles in Ibeju-Lekki. Most likely, you'll find out that those properties fall under Lekki acquisition. What does Lekki acquisition mean? This is what I would expose to you today. I am Patrick, a Lagos Realtor. Welcome to this space where we'll discuss topical issues that affect real estate in Lagos and across the Federation. If you're first time seeing our content, you're very much welcome. Like our videos, subscribe to our channel, and also turn on your notification button so that you'll be the first to see our videos. You could go through our past content as they are very insightful and would help you make that informed decisions buying real estate anywhere in Nigeria. You cannot watch our contents and make mistakes because we try as much as possible to bring you information that will keep you informed about the dealings in the real estate space so you know what to do when you're about buying real estate anywhere in Nigeria. Promote our videos, promote our contents to your friends and families, and that way you help us reach out to more people so that they can learn from us. So today we'll be looking at Lekki acquisition, what this means. So welcome back everybody. So recently I created a content and the term Lekki acquisition popped up, and um, I had some conversation with some people to truly understand what this term means. And thank you very much, Doctor. I'll call you Doctor. You know who you are, and for throwing more light and making us understand what is existing in Ibeju-Lekki. So, Lekki acquisition. What does this mean? Cast your mind back to the Land Use Act of 1976, 77 thereabout. You remember that every land in the state belonged to the state government, and every urbanized land in the state belongs to the state government. This simply means that the state government can decide what to do with the lands that is in the state. The governor is in charge of all of this. Now, let us bring ourselves down to Lagos. Every urbanized land in the state is in the care of the state government. And what you should know is anywhere the government has deliberate effort, anywhere you see the government putting effort at the development of specific areas, making sure that certain infrastructure exists in certain areas, most times, most often than not, those lands, the government really have interest in those places. A good example is Ibeju-Lekki in Lagos, Nigeria. Now, the government has taken over most of the lands there. Most of the untitled lands in Ibeju-Lekki, the government has taken over it. And that is why when you conduct a property search, you would see that the lands you bought, maybe when they were free, are now having Lekki acquisition on it. Now, this simply means that the government has acquired those lands, but they are not committed acquisition. We must draw a distinction between committed acquisition and government acquisition. Committed acquisition simply means that governments have taken a particular piece of land for their use for a particular project now or in the future. They can never give that out to anybody. Government acquisition would mean that government have acquired some piece of land to themselves. So most of those lands you bought while they were free, before the government decided to acquire them, would fall under what do you call it? This government acquisition. They are not committed acquisition. They are just government acquisition, and that is why when you do a search, you would see Lekki acquisition. So what this means is that the government wants you to come and ratify the land. It simply means that you have bought it before from the developers, come and pay for ratification so you can have a full possession of the land. This is what it means. This is what Lekki acquisition means, that government has acquired every land that are without title in Ibeju-Lekki. And the reason is not far-fetched. The government has invested greatly in real estate in that axis. Government has invested greatly in infrastructure in that place, in those places in Ibeju-Lekki. So government also wants returns from the developments there. So the reason for acquiring lands without title in those places. Now, lands with titles are C of O, governor's consent, gazette, and excision. If your properties don't have any of these titles, um, in Ibeju-Lekki, most likely your land would, when you do your search, you will find Lekki acquisition. So you can try as much as possible to conduct another due diligence on your land, on the asset you purchased in the past. We're talking about in the last 2 years. If you bought any land in the last 2 years, go and do a search again to find out if it falls under this acquisition. And it falls under the Lekki acquisition, try as much as possible, start ratifying. Go to the government and start ratifying. You can reach out to the developers who sold these lands to you and ask them what their plans are for ratification, and they can help you in ratifying. For those that are deliberate, those that are really, really into development, they'll find a way out of this. So I am Patrick, a Lagos Realtor. I hope this information meets you well, and you've gained value for your time. Like our video, subscribe to the channel, and also turn on the notification button so that you get informed each time I drop a new content on this channel. For consultation and advice on safe real estate to buy in Lagos, call me. My number is on the screen. The link to my WhatsApp is in the description below. My email address is on the screen. You could use any of this medium to reach out to me, and how I'll gladly help you purchase that safe real estate in Lagos and every part of Nigeria you so wish. Until we see you again, stay safe and peace.